Pretty simple what I'm doing. I'm just taking this gigantic metal chain, wrapping it around these gigantic freaking stumps, and yanking them out of here, sending them back. Alright guys, so this thing's actually doing really well. I mean, this is just to give you an example of how big these things are. I mean, this has to weigh like 1,000, 2,000 pounds. And not only that, I'm pulling it through, you know, mud and all types of nasty stuff, but this thing's doing really well. And, you know, not to mention I have 21-inch summer tires on this thing. But, yeah, she's doing it. Alright guys, so honestly I thought this video was just gonna be me just getting stuck everywhere, but somehow this thing's actually pulling these around. We've got 2 of the 3 moved so far. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get this last one. I'm definitely gonna try. I've gotten it to move like a little bit, but it is so heavy that like it's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna still give it a try. This thing is just taking this like a freaking workhorse. I mean, as you guys saw, it got a little sketchy right back here, but I mean, it still made it. It still made it. So, like, look at the size of this freaking stump. It is huge. It is literally huge. It probably weighs, you know, 2,000 pounds at least. And this thing's just pulling it right through this mud pit with some summer tires. Okay, so this is another angle of this last stump. I really didn't think it would do it, but it did. I've pulled it from right here all the way around through the mud pile, and here she sits. But we're doing a little cool down session on the Porsche right now. She's been putting in some hard work, and this cold air intake setup I have in here I mean, I just did it for noise, so it's pulling in a lot of hot air right now. So I'm gonna let her chill out. That's it for the Cayenne Turbo torture test number 2. We pulled three 3,000-pound stumps around my property, which is completely muddy right now. My transfer case is not acting the best, so there's that. But it still did it. I mean, I'm really surprised, especially with this last one. I mean, it's almost as tall as the vehicle itself, and I have the suspension raised.